So, so a year ago, I used to be the average kid who is I used to be the average 14-year-old who watches who like faps every day, tries snow fap, only lasts 3 days, tries snow in November, only lasted 3 days. I used to be that kid, but right now it's way better now. So a week, a week before this, I thought I was new. I thought I was strong already. I thought I was good. But a week before this, just because there was no school, just because there was no school for a week, and I was watching content on YouTube, like watching so much content, like brain dead video games content, random content about Roblox, stupid Roblox contents, random video game contents that give me motivation to play Roblox again, which is bullshit. Cause like I'm addicted. I was just I was just content consuming, but then I stopped it because I said that it is horrible for me. It's horrible to watch brain dead content. It's shortening my attention span because it's hyper stimulant content consumption. So I stopped it, and what happened is I got addicted to video games. Just because I stopped content consumption, I became addicted to video games. Now, as the entire school slowly opens up, because a week, a week of vacation, I was playing video games, multiple video games at once. So I was playing Roblox every day. Yeah. I was playing multiple games on Roblox every day, like stuff like that, which is horrible. And I've told myself that. Sorry for the call. I told I told myself that I only wanted to play for an hour, just 1 hour, because it's a healthy amount. Yeah, just like the average scope. I played for 5 hours. I played the laptop. I took a laptop, open it, play video games. I went there. I went downstairs, played computer games, did all of this stuff. That was the average 14-year-olds who just love playing video games every day, who scroll on TikTok, watching um, watching random girls shaking their ass on TikTok, watching random content, watching playing video games until the day like they just realized they went outside and saw that it's already nighttime, bro. They woke up, they play video games. Then after some time, their mom like hits them because they haven't eaten dinner ever since they woke up. They went outside, they realized it's nighttime. Their whole day just got wasted, which basically just like I did. So a week before this, I was just severely addicted to video games. Could never last a day without video games because I stopped content consumption. I stopped it. I stopped watching content on YouTube. I stopped watching brain dead video game contents. I only watch like the educational, like Andrew Huberman's podcasts. So I quit it. So like the only hardest addiction was video games. It was Sunday right now, the last day of the 1 week vacation. Tomorrow is school day. So I immediately played for 5 hours because. Anyways, I asked my friend. I told him, bro, I am addicted to video games. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm addicted to video games. I told that to my friend because I needed some help. So he sent me some help. We chatted and like stuff, and then he sends me like a video of a podcast to Andrew Huberman's podcast. He sent me a video about Andrew Huberman's podcast about addiction. It's like 2 hours long, and that video changed my life. It is about dopamine, about the brain, the entire brain. It's about the dopamine of the brain and like why you're addicted, why you're yeah. It's 2 hours long, and because of that video, I was able to stop playing video games for 3 days. I didn't watch content for 3 days clean, really clean. Because I said to myself, I am really serious in quitting video games. So my friends sent me a video, and I watched it like divided into four parts because 30 minutes each. So when Monday comes, it's school. So I wake up and did the routine, made this video. So went downstairs and like go to school, eat eat dinner, go to school. So I go to school and then the same usual stuff. 5 hours passes. This is why I said that school was actually quite a good thing for me. So 5 hours passed by without me playing a single video game because I always played video games on 1 p.m. I always do that. Every 1 p.m. I always play video games because I thought I had nothing to do when there's a lot of things that I need to do. So yeah, because it's Monday, I went to school and the what instead of playing at 1 p.m. we go like at 12:30. So instead of playing at 1 p.m. I was at school. So 5 hours passed by. It's 6 p.m. now. It's 6 p.m. I am back home, and I abstained. I didn't play video games. Yes, I was so tired. So I rested. I meditated, stuff like that. I was just doing some good habits. So yeah, and I remember from the podcast they said that you it's not the what you want to do right now. It's what needs to be done that nobody wants to do. So with that mindset, it helped me find out what I needed to do instead of playing video games, which is something I want to do. So I had to look out around me and find something to do. So like boredom is good thing. It's a good thing because like it makes you creative. It makes you want to do something. It makes you it makes you want to do something. Sorry for the coughings again. I'm just sick right now. But yeah. Anyway, so it makes you want to do something when you're bored. You will get like creative. Like the smallest task that you can do is gonna end up like being the only task that will feel way less boring. But yeah, video games are just they just hyper stimulate you. It's not always the best. It ruins your like reward system. Like the reason like the podcast like changed my life when they said like I needed to abstain for an entire month. Because if I abstain for an entire month, my my reward system in this brain, like the pleasure they give, I mean the dopamine reward system, which means that they will regenerate, and a month in a month, like it's the fourth day right now, but in a month, I think the benefit is that the smallest things could make you really happy. I think that's like the massive benefits here on why they told me to abstain for an entire month. They said that in 2 weeks you will start to see the sunrise. You will start to see the sun. I mean, like a lot of good progress will start to happen, which is good. But anyways, as I said, the it still changed my life when I went for the dopamine detox. 3 days of no internet, no video game, no YouTube's, no YouTube, no content. Just just good habits and speaking to my friends like Messenger or text, Discord or something. Speaking to some people, but they told me like a really good tip that that helped me a lot when like I felt so much urges. It's by telling yourself that you want to play video games. Because I still want to play video games even though I am serious about quitting. I still want to play it. But I told my brain the truth. I told him that yeah, I want to play video games. That truth telling, they said like all I've done was that, and the urge like 70% of it just disappears already. The reason for that is that they've told me that before they even told me the reason or like the tip, I already knew it. I was just I was already autistic to my own brain. I was already telling the truth. Basically, what they said was basically it strengthens the pro financial core, the good side of your brain, the side of your brain that tells you not to play video games, that tells you not to that tells you not to watch YouTube because it knows it's bad. It it makes that so much stronger when you tell the truth. Like let's say you really want to play video games but you're abstaining from it for like the 30 days. You're abstaining from it and you told your brain, you told yourself, yeah, I want to play video games. Boom. The urge is like disappeared. You will feel like some sort of patheticness in you. You will feel I always felt pathetic when I say that to my brain. Like I tell the truth to my brain. I say, yeah, I want to play video games. I feel kind of like pathetic. That makes me way less likely to do it. But yeah, like just abstain from it, bro. You need like I've always thought I was already good at self improvement. I didn't even realize that video games itself was a bad thing. That content consumption was also a bad thing. I didn't realize that those two things are still in my life that I must remove to be completely true on self improvement. So yeah, that's all. Keep on improving your life, bro.